dang, man, y'all basically saying this black man ain't shit.
He ain't.
They need those green guys to do it in white faces.
He's like the DJ Khaled of the Marvel universe. He just be assembling motherfuckers.
I was gonna say I give him more respect. I was gonna say he's RZA. He put the team together.
I don't think he can make a beat.
You don't think he can do it?
No.
This is his beat.
Because I don't ever really see him fight like that.
We seen him in Secret Invasion. I think whatever.
Look, I love Nick Fury, but I don't look at him like he's some real bad motherfucker.
He
like,
does
he
seem
can hold
smart,
his own.
though.
He's very smart. But so is Khaled. I don't think people would fuck with him if he wasn't like a smart, charismatic guy. I think the same way about Nick Fury. Yeah, could Nick Fury beat a couple dudes' asses? Absolutely. He broke that dude's arm in the last episode. So yeah, he's
he
cool
has
and all.
combat training.
Yeah.
But I never looked at him for that though. I always looked at him
either.
just being like one step ahead of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
But this
And the fact that he has the scrolls placed all over the place, that takes smarts. So I think he's still that guy.
But this show is showing that he fell off.
The Frames Per Second podcast.
What's going on? It's your boy Nick. I'm here with Miss Naturally Nay,
Hi.
Kenneth Miege,
What up?
and Modest Media.
Yo, what's good? How you doing?
And you now tuned into the Frames Per Second podcast. And in this episode, we are continuing on with our weekly recaps of the new Disney Plus original series titled Secret Invasion, starring Samuel L. Jackson. With this recap being dedicated to episode 3, titled Betrayed.
I'll make my own.
Your overall thoughts, because I haven't heard your perspective on this show. People have been asking about your thoughts too.
I really like this one. Which I was really surprised because it was probably one of the least, my least anticipated Marvel show. Like, I don't know anything about the Skrulls, wasn't necessarily interested. But no, I'm really enjoying the whodunitness.
Okay. And you enjoyed this episode too? Mm-hmm. Okay. What about you, Rod?
Nah, like I said, last one I was on, I think they're doing a good job with this series, and yeah, I think they're keeping the pace up for sure. I enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this was good. I enjoyed it. I felt like it moved the story along fairly well. Gave us just enough. So I think it was probably my least favorite so far, but I don't think it was detrimental at all. But yeah.
Mike, is it still a hit? Mm-hmm. So far, so good? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Ken, what did you think of the line that Kagan says when he's talking to Beto about, like, all faith is built on risk?
Oh, that was a good line. I like that one.
what else you got?
I guess
You weren't ready for that.
He wasn't.
He was just like, okay.
Shit.
let's just move on then. Hey, did y'all like how this opened up with us seeing how they've been infiltrating the government and shit? Or is this where your crux is with the show?
It is right now, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? But this is where I have a little bit of hiccups because it's just like who's who. Huh?
Oh,
It's
what's fun though.
That's not fun to me. I don't want to. I just don't want to wreck my brain. Like, yo, who's a Skrull? Who's not? I just don't want to do that.
Just assume everybody is the Skrull until they tell you otherwise.
That's what I do.
That's what I did too. Y'all was quick to call somebody a coon.
Yes, it makes it fun.
Why?
Because it's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's like they talking, you be like, no, you're talking to a Skrull.
Yep.
Like, it makes it fun.
Yep.
Oh, wow, I am not there, y'all.
I don't know how.
I am not there.
Get there, get on board.
Three.
It's fun.
I am not there.
He won't get there, but
No, he
it's
won't.
three.
Once he
get
said,
on
I was like,
the
this is his
ride. Get
whole
on the
thought
ride.
throughout the whole show.
But I still can enjoy it though. It's just the one thing. Well, I guess it's one of the major things, but like that kind of bothered me about it. But I'm working through it.
It's only gonna get worse.
Mike, did you read the Secret Invasion comic at all, or that storyline?
I did, but it's so long ago.
Okay.
I don't remember even a quarter of it.
Do you? Well, I was going to ask because Gravix brings up, as we see down the line, he explained his grand plan about not only bringing chaos but also helping advance his people on a cellular level.
Oh, I know about that
with
part.
the Super Skrulls and shit like that. Are you excited about what
Oh
we're doing?
man, yeah, I was talking to the TV, bro. I was like, oh shit, they really doing it. They're
y'all
actually gonna
just
do the
mentioned
fucking
that.
yeah. Actually gonna do the fucking Super Scroll. So that's tight in a different way, but it's still tight that they're gonna do it. That shit gonna be a problem, bro. If they
So
get
they
this
can
shit
take
done.
on different powers and shit. Is that what the Super Skrull can do?
Yeah. It'll be like dude from Heroes, right? The guy who played off of This Is Us. Then anytime he touched somebody, he would take their power.
Who from This Is Us was on Heroes?
The daddy who died in that fire. I think that's where he died.
Milo Vitti.
Milo.
Oh, God, Jack.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Jack's name, bro.
That's y'all show.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Right.
I think I don't remember his powers actually.
Super Jack.
I don't remember his powers to be honest.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, I remember him like anytime he touched someone with their power, he would take it.
You're probably right.
That's
But I don't think that's what they can do. I think it has to be programmed into that machine.
Oh,
Because in the books it was Fantastic Four's powers.
Nate, what did you think about his wife?
Old friend. She was like, "You like this face, babe?" I like it. I thought it was cute. No, for some reason, I really like the idea of Nick like meeting and marrying and being in a relationship with a squirrel. I think it's cute. I like her. Honey, I need to take lessons because she cussed him out and then kissed him afterwards like it wasn't nothing. I like that.
She definitely got the mannerism of a black woman.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
she
do.
cussed his ass all
You
the
could
way
tell
out.
she was black when she was a scroll though.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week. Yeah, she went off.
Before you move on past the diner though, like that seemed like that was actually an interesting conversation because now I'm wondering who the fuck that face belongs to. Like was that an old chick that he knew or something? That whole conversation was weird.
I thought he was more upset.
I was asking.
Nah, I don't think he was really just like, oh, who's that face? He was like, oh, so who's this face you? It seemed like he was like probing kind of.
Well, he was being Nick Fury. He was like, by protocol, you're supposed to take a face that we have already. And she was like, nigga, I don't work for you. I could take whatever face I want to. Do you like it or not?
That part seemed to be in reference to can we date?
Yeah.
But the other part about who's this face, it almost seemed like I don't know, it just seemed weird. It didn't seem like he was just being inquisitive. It seemed like he was probing.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, I thought he was just flirting back.
Yeah.
I knew he was asking questions, but I thought it was more so like, I'm Nick Fury. You're supposed to listen to, like, if you're going to take faces, they got to run by me first. You just
I
can't
didn't
take a
get that
face.
from that conversation, but maybe I read it wrong. Anyways, I'm sorry, what did you actually ask me before I bounced?
I was just asking about the breakfast conversation, and do you think he went through her phone?
Boy.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Somebody called somebody, ain't nobody. It wasn't nothing important. I'm going through your fucking phone.
Nigga, you been gone.
I don't give a fuck. I'm here now.
After
You
you
been
cussed out.
gone.
Yeah.
You do
Damn.
not listen. I've been having loads of conversations for the last however many umpteen years
Well,
you've
this
been
shit
gone.
stopped today. Today.
Ooh, you say, ooh,
I
you
poached
toxic.
these eggs. You man.
poached these
I'm about to
eggs.
poach that
badly.
ass.
Badly. She was like, "What is
Yeah,
that?
she
Yeah,
did.
she was like, that's right. You ain't been here in a while."
Them eggs did look nasty as hell.
You're like, them soft boil. What is?
Ken, you would have went through the phone?
No.
You a goddamn lie.
Where'd I go?
She over there talking about, oh, I ain't got that information right now.
Roger, shake your face.
Y'all lying.
I'm not.
Wait, you wouldn't either?
Hell no.
That's not in his personality.
Hell no, bro. That's not my
He's shocked.
personality.
I think
Why
I
are
wouldn't.
you shocked?
I think I wouldn't do it either.
I would
though.
be shocked if he.
Oh, I know for a fact you're lying.
No,
I believe Rod.
I would think about it.
You're a liar.
I think about it, but I wouldn't do it.
You would think and be about it.
Because I would know, like, whatever's on that, I'm gonna be upset, and I'm already got. He just got fired. He over here making bad eggs. He don't know what to do with himself. He was like, I don't like golf, but I want revenge.
I like that line.
I was like, all right,
That was
this
a good
is a
line.
sad Nick Fury.
And it's hypocritical for me because I don't want her going through my phone. I wouldn't like this. Yeah, I wouldn't do
She
that.
can go through my little Shield phone. I don't care. But
A
nah.
Shield phone?
Yeah. But I want to know who the
How much
fuck
shit
you
is on his
talking
phone?
about. I don't give a fuck. I want to know who you talking to. And obviously he
asked
don't
if she told
trust her. She didn't tell him. She said nobody.
He trusts enough to sleep with her.
You an answer.
That's not a nah.
Then
He
you
just
have
enough-
a conversation with me.
Right.
We need to talk
Yeah,
about
you
it.
lied.
No, I didn't. I said
Yes, you did.
I said it's nobody of importance. It's
And
not.
it was Gravik, so she's lying.
Was it
Or
Gravik?
it was Rhodey, so she's lying.
It's not. You don't need to worry about it.
What?
That's what we got today.
Basically, yeah.
the answer.
Don't worry
Hell
about it.
no.
We've been talking, so you ain't got to worry about it. So you weren't worried about it yesterday. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't
today.
here yesterday. I was in space.
I liked what she said to him. She was like, I'm not upset when you leave. I'm just upset when you don't come back or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't come back.
When
It
you
seemed like
stay
she was like,
gone.
I give you your space, you give me my space, but you gave me too much space, and it seemed like he crossed the line. So it's like he's in the doghouse a little bit. Plus he's down on his luck too. The only place he could go to was her crib. That's why she asked him, like, nigga, why you here?
I ain't saying he's right. You just asked me if I would go through the phone, and the answer is yes.
It damn sure looks
He's
like
still
he
sorry
did.
as hell. And I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, it looked like he did. He was looking at that shit like, what's on that?
She probably knew he did too.
I think it was. I don't know.
He didn't go through the phone.
Mike, was Gia playing a dangerous game trying to be a triple agent?
She's a terrible triple agent.
Horrible.
She's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
She deserved to get shot
Yeah.
because she made a real stupid mistake.
Right.
She already knew he didn't trust her.
Yeah.
You're only two of y'all are in the car.
Yeah.
Why would you go and tell the information immediately?
I thought she was gonna find some clever way of sending that message out, but I was just like, I was thinking the same thing. Like, he's testing you clearly,
Yes,
because he been testing her ever since if the way he talked about her daddy in front of her, he should have known like, oh, he's on to my ass.
but no, he came in there and didn't he flat out say like, I
He
don't
did.
really trust you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
she said
did.
I'm a good liar too.
He woke her up to let her know I don't trust you.
That was disrespectful. That was the most disrespectful thing.
That's some
That's the most
crazy
disrespectful
shit.
thing I've seen on the show so far.
After he was asking, you think Brogan was, talking to her about Brogan and shit, and then he went to her and she was like, yeah, I'm just a good liar.
Ken, was Talos right for not wanting to work with Nick at this point?
Oh yeah. Nick Fury cussed him out and kicked him off the train. So yeah, I got why he was upset, but he apologized for it.
He's very forgiving. Quickly forgiving.
Does that make you question why Nick is even putting so much like aggression or anger towards Talos? Is he really that upset that Talos let all his homies come to Earth? Because like they've been cool for 30 years. You would think it'd be like, yeah, you fucked up, but you still my homie.
That's not a fuck up. You've been lying for 30 years.
Right.
That's a pretty big fuck up. You let all these people here and didn't tell me?
Right.
Nah. He had every right to go off on him. He could have punched him in his mouth and still been justified.
So you didn't agree with Talos in this conversation as far as him trying to get an apology out of Nick?
I mean, I agree for the movement of the show because Nick clearly can't do this shit by himself. But nah, I think Talos is a punk ass for even demanding an apology. You should apologize. You should still be apologizing. It's 30 years of lies. I'm supposed to be your boy. We bumped foreheads, and you lying to me. That ain't the way this works.
That's too intimate.
That's way too intimate for you to be lying to me like this.
Do you agree?
Yeah, they did. They rubbed foreheads for quite a while for you to be lying to me for 30 years.
Yeah,
He didn't even bump foreheads with his wife, did he?
Yeah, he did.
I think they did before the kiss. I think
Not
they-
for as long.
Yeah, not for
Not
as
for
long.
as
Exactly.
long.
They traded pore sweat. Him
They
and
traded
Talos.
thoughts as long.
I can read your mind.
I did like their conversations though, because we're kind of actually seeing like the inner workings of their friendship. Because after they leave the bar, we see that they're on their way to go get help from Sonya, who tells them about the location of the commander who's dealing with these nukes that the bad Skrulls are dealing with. But in that car conversation, you hear Talos like, "Look, bruh, we did a lot of work for you. Like, we basically got you." That was Nick Fury used affirmative action. He used the Skrulls to get there.
That's funny. I did not like this shit.
Why?
Oh, really?
Because they basically minimized all the shit Fury did. They basically seemed like the fucking Skrulls did all the work.
It makes sense.
I mean, but he was the guy who put the plan together, right?
Nick Fury's a user. He's been a user.
Yeah,
They've been painting him that way. He's not like a warrior or anything. He gets his ass whooped regularly.
I ain't gonna say regularly.
I don't know. I feel like Disney will watch.
Yeah.
You said what?
Disney
Disney's
will
on
watch. Bro. That's another time they're making a black man seem like he ain't shit.
Final question: what does Nick Fury's wife have to do with all this? How much can we really trust her? Has she really been looking out for Nick, or she now that 5 years been gone, she ain't had Nick dick in a while, so she's like, all right, I'm moving on to Gravity.
You can't trust her. You can't trust her because it almost alluded to like Talos agreeing with him, but not going along with him because him and Nick are homies. So it shows that some of the other Skrulls, or the way I take it is that some of them other dudes that are not cool with him like that agree with Robert. So they'll be quicker to turn. Even though she's married to the guy who had a relationship with her, you would think she would last longer, but yeah.
You think we could trust her, Nay?
I do actually. I do. She obviously has some sort of relationship with Gravik as a youth, so I think that there's going to be more story there about the history between Gravik and Nick Fury and her, and I feel like she's just kind of like stuck in the middle, almost like a mother figure.
Because we did see her when he was young. She was the one that introduced them in the first place. You think she's in the middle, Mike?
I think she's in the middle, but I don't know if I think it's like a mother figure. I think she's just playing like a. What's a step further than a double agent? Is triple agent a thing?
Yeah, somebody said
Or quadruple agent?
You can't be a quadruple
That's a lot.
agent. That's too much.
I think she's been working with Gravik, which is why she told Nick Fury when he was talking his shit. She was like, I became me while you were gone.
Oh, I love that line when she said that.
So I think she's been working with
That was
Gravik.
deep.
What'd you say?
I said that was deep. I felt that one.
Yeah, he didn't say shit after that.
He could say,
Nah,
I was
he
like,
did.
God
He
damn.
went back to them raggedy eggs. But no, I think she's been working with Gravik, but because when she was walking through the train station, there were other Skrulls that were like watching her. So clearly they don't trust her. So I don't know what her story is yet, but I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to figuring it out.
Well, we'll see. That's our thoughts on this episode of Secret Invasion. Please let us know what you guys think. FPS Podcast is the Reddit thread. That's also our handle for IG and Twitter. And we'll catch you on next week's episode. We out. Peace.
Peace.